Well, next, let's queer up politics. Define Solemnize as Tennessee rolls back marriage equality with new law in just one sentence. Solemnize means to duly perform the ceremony of marriage. In a swift move that undermines marriage equality, Tennessee has passed a law allowing government officials to refuse to solemnize marriages, effectively targeting LGBTQ+ and other marginalized communities. Republican Governor Bill Lee signed House Bill 878 into law, stating, quote, "A person shall not be required to solemnize a marriage," end quote. This provision grants officiants the right to deny marriage certification based on personal beliefs. While proponents like Republican Senator Mark Pody, the bill's sponsor, argue the law upholds religious freedom, critics see it as a direct attack on LGBTQ+ rights. By allowing officials to refuse marriages, the law jeopardizes equal protection under the law for queer, interfaith, and interracial couples. Introduced last year by Republican lawmakers, the law is a significant setback for LGBTQ+ rights in Tennessee. In December of 2022, President Joe Biden enacted federal gay marriage legislation called the Respect for Marriage Act, aiming to uphold same-sex unions amid potential Supreme Court reversals and ensuring recognition of interracial marriages. However, a critical flaw remains. The act contains a loophole exempting religious organizations from marrying same-sex couples and allowing states to withhold same-sex marriage licenses. Tennessee wants to leverage this. Legal experts like Camilla Taylor of Lambda Legal believe that while the law may face legal challenges, its ambiguity can disrupt LGBTQ+ individuals' marriage rights before any judicial intervention. The law that is just 7 words long may be the next step to end codifying gay marriage in Tennessee and other states that may try to follow suit. This is just more really, it's frustrating. It makes me angry. It pisses me off. There's just so many things about it. And what is up with inhabiting Tennessee?
Yeah, what's going on in Tennessee?
With
having a bad year?
There's so many progressive cities in Tennessee.
Right, Dollywood is there. Isn't Dollywood there?
And Dollywood's in Tennessee?
What? Hello?
Yeah.
I thought maybe she'd
right.
like somewhere better. Not it is right.
Right. No, it is right. Yeah. No, I mean Nashville. I mean the other places that are progressive. I'm sure they're a mixed bag. But they've had all the stuff with the drag queens in the last year and all this. I mean, what is happening there? And this, it's just more of the same that's going on nationally. You know, they're just trying to just worm their way into our rights.
Yeah.
Well, you know, because we're just, I don't know, it's just
their rights that they said that they never would touch. They just want to get the drag queens away from the children.
That's
but
it.
It'll be
It's all
not
part,
anything
it's
else.
Nobody else will be affected.
It's all part of the same soup.
Yeah.
Because the same people that are trying to do this are trying to taking away women's rights.
Yeah.
So it's all the same soup of just trying to get into every aspect of our life. It's not small government
at
all. It's about as big as government can get. In a woman's uterus, in your bedroom, in your it's just
it's crazy. I think they see a big opening with the Supreme Court, right? Like the Supreme Court already big time, reverse Roe versus Wade, and so this opened up the floodgates for all of those conservative.
Was it Roberts who even intimated that that said something about gay marriage, otherwise known as marriage
equality? I mean, so I think they've seen an opening, and this is their opportunity to go in and strip us of our rights.
Yeah.
And what a shame, we've been, I think it was like 2009 when Obama was president that gay marriage became codified by the Supreme Court. And I remember, hearing Obama, who himself, we just talked about Diana Nyad, who evolved, Obama evolved. Although I don't think he ever evolved. I think he was already there, but he played politics, because when you study who Obama was, like, fundamentally, he was somebody who believed it.
Pro marriage equality.
Absolutely. And so, pretty much, pretty much.
That's the purpose.
Right, exactly. But from 2009, when this was like codified by the Supreme Court, it's amazing that we're back here again. Yeah. But again, I think that opening is the fact that the Supreme Court has changed. It's very conservative.
It's a scary time.
It is a very, very scary time.
You know who I feel bad for? I feel bad for those couples. Those couples that maybe went to a certain church, right? Or grew up a certain way. And like, they want to celebrate their marriage in front of the priest or whoever who grew up with them. We were talking in one of the past segments about supporting people who support us, right? If you're getting married, I'm an efficient. I'll marry you. You know what I mean? The reality is that, like, you know, you can go find someone who is LGBTQ plus friendly and don't give yourself an extra headache. We shouldn't have to. I get it. We should be able to pick whoever we want to marry us, but it's not the world that we're in right now, unfortunately. You know, and things could get worse.
Yeah, and I think unfortunately it's so much more deeper than that, right? It's about like our ability to be able to like you know, visit our spouses in the hospital, right? To have taxes, right, where we could file joint taxes and you know, be on each other's insurance. And so it is so much, you know, to this. So it's not just this like the sanctimony of marriage, right? But it's about like
what happens
things that are fundamental to our everyday lives.
And what was the woman's name? She's out of my consciousness. The one who wouldn't give the marriage license. She was famous for that.
Oh, she got a fine. She got a fine for.
People are doing their job.
The woman with the scrunchie.
We don't even deserve to.
Yeah, but you
doesn't even deserve us.
People who are doing supposed to be doing a job, and your job is this, and you can't do it because of your. It just makes me crazy.
It's crazy.
Either you're going to do your job correctly,
or get another job.
Get another job.